The secret, the number one secret to being better in every aspect, physically and mentally in your life, it's balance. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I will be making a balance beam. And you may ask, well, why am I building a balance beam? And what does that have to do with health? And one of the main reasons why people suffer from hip fractures, they have fallen. And one of the reasons why they've fallen is because they have no balance or a lack of balance. They're more apt to fall over. What I found is that not only is the balance important for older people, it is important for younger people also, and is important for people who have foot issues. We don't have the hip mobility, and therefore our feet have to compensate for that. And we have abnormalities in our structure because we have not really developed our hip. Without further ado, let us start. I went to local hardware store, 1.5 inch straps, 1.5 inch EMT pipe, which was sold as a 10 foot piece. I cut that in half, and then I got these 4x4 posts, 10 feet long again, of which we cut into numerous pieces. And so it's a very simple concept. We're just going to put this onto these two pieces. We're going to place the straps over the bar, and voila, we're done. Now, the extra pieces we'll just use to elevate this, but as far as you can see, this is all it takes. This is all of $25. And so it's a very great deal in terms of the return that you'll get from your improvement in hip stability. Now, hip stability will transfer into all functionality, not just your feet, but how you play, how you feel will be affected by it. Okay, so snap that in. So this piece that I'm making, this balance beam, is going to be 5 feet. I have a drill, I have 4 screws. Simple as that. And voila, this is it. Your own homemade balance beam. So, let me try it out. Now, this is also very good for getting dorsiflexion. For practicing and getting that ankle mobility. And while I've told you mostly about the hip stability, we have to understand that through the whole kinetic chain, through finding our balance, through practicing balance, that we're able to, again, fix the ankle, fix the joints, fix the knee, fix the hip, fix the core, or align these parts, not fix, but align the ankle, knees, hips, and core to have synergy throughout the system. And therefore, you'll perform everything better once you have synergy within your body, and you'll feel 100 times better once you have an alignment of the body with the mind to have synergy throughout the system. And therefore, you'll perform everything better once you have synergy within your body, and you'll feel 100 times better once you have an alignment of the body with the mind. Thanks for watching. I hope you build one. I hope it works for you. I know it'll work for you because this makes sense more than any gimmick people would try to sell you, better than any ab roller or 30-second fix. And if you want to make it a little harder, because our mind is very powerful, just this added height will change your perception of what you're doing. And like I said, I bought 10 feet of the 4x4 post. I have more of these blocks. I can raise it maybe up to 3 feet. And then we try that again. And you'll find that in your mind, this is a lot more difficult than it was when it was lower. Just by your perception. But as you gain confidence and competence in your movements, you'll find that this will be just as easy as the lower version. Okay, that was pretty difficult to keep the camera while walking the beam, but a few pointers. One, don't keep your arms out. Don't try to counterbalance with your arms way out. Try and stay as normal as possible, as neutral as possible. Also, have a flex in your knees. Don't hold them locked out. Same thing with the hip. The hip should be pliable. It should have some movement in order for you to be able to adjust to balance. It's basically what it is. That's what we're doing. We're balancing, and it is an active process, and it changes from moment to moment. So you don't want to be in any fixed position on any part of your body, because then it will just be stiff and you'll fall off. As everything else, with practice comes competence. So never give up on it. Some days may be more frustrating than others, but understand that there's a process to this, and the longer that you are consistent, the better you will be in the long run, as with everything in life. In further videos, we'll be discussing or analyzing the different techniques used on the balance beam to help strengthen our joints and our mobility and agility in terms of the ankle, the knee, and the hips, and the core. So I look forward to showing more videos as I develop my balance skills and as you develop your balance skills. If there are any balance questions that you have or things that you'd like to see, please post it below and I'll definitely respond. Thank you.